I know I'm a minute early sitting here. I'm inside, wait for some people to come in here. If anybody shows up, anyway. Hi, Gayla. I got some mail today too, so I'm gonna do a mail call during this. So I'm not outside. It poured down raining up here today. I think we got about 2 inches of rain, and I went outside for a little bit there a little while ago, and it's muddy. I'm below deck. It doesn't show you anywhere. Hi, Darlene. I gotta look see if I can find you then, Sandra. It's not there. There it popped up. There's a deal at the top on this one. Tells me once it doesn't have you in the basement, it's got a deal notifies is at the top, and it didn't show up till just a second ago.
Yeah. And then I have a totally different picture down in the bottom than I do up top.
Oh, it's weird, I know,
Yeah.
but I got mail from. I'm gonna mess her last name up, but it's Deborah. I think it's Monroe. Morrow.
Morrow?
Morrow. She's from Arkansas. First of all, she got on the back. It's for the bucket. She's
Yeah.
Rita's #1 fan. It says here, Chickadee. But I also got some blocks. All right, Gayla. See at the top of the screen there. Are you on a phone or laptop? At the top there, you connect there. It says at the top there, where it's highlighted up there, where my name is. You click that button, and then it will tell you what to do. I take it my girlfriend's not there tonight,
It's the weekend.
so
Uh, she's home resting, so I can get some rest.
uh,
To try to get rid. It, I got. I need the rain, Randy. Quit hogging it.
we're. eh, I mean, it's like I went out yesterday after I got off here and watered my garden because it was starting to get a little dry, and then this morning it started raining again, and about noon it come a gully washer for about an hour and a half. I mean, my driveway had water standing in it. Oh, Gayla's on the bottom now. There you are. You made it.
Yay! I made it. This
Mm.
is easy. Yeah.
Well,
Sandra,
thank you.
how's your headache, Sandra?
There's my ice pack.
Oh, honey.
It's like the sinuses just keep draining, and it's like I'm too old for this.
Do you? My sister used to go get a shot for her sinuses and allergies. Do you get a shot for that?
No, it's like every time an allergy acts up like this, then I get this congestion. It's like I have a cold, but I don't have a cold. So I'm taking nasal spray, daytime cold sinus medicine, nighttime sinus medicine. The cough medicine is for the throat, the sinuses, and all that. And that stuff is gross and disgusting.
You got a
Oh,
neti pot?
No, I don't have a neti pot.
Shannon uses that a lot of times.
my son does.
And I guarantee you one thing I'm not ever going to do is that one bottle that they squirt up and everything comes out the other side. No,
Oh, yeah.
no.
Maybe that's what you need, a good flushing out.
Yeah. No, someone put one of those reels on
Uh,
and they sent that to me. And she's in the chat. I can't see the chat now that I'm on this part. And
Darlene and Gayla and you are the only ones commented.
yeah, Darlene sent
There's
it to me.
12 in here, but a lot of them are just watching. There's Lynn.
Hey, I have a question.
Lynn. But here's the blocks I got too from the lady.
Ooh.
There's the first one. Almost looks like fried eggs to me in the center.
See.
And then I got another one here.
Can
That
you
one's
hear
got-
me too?
The white has got flower prints inside of it. They're really pretty blocks.
Sandra, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Oh,
hear
okay.
you.
Well, I want to ask Randy about goats.
Okay.
All right, why
They got 4 legs.
I know, but okay, I know why people have dogs and cows, but why would you have a goat? Do you eat meat? Goat meat?
Yes, you can. It's our goats you can eat.
Ah.
They're a meat. They're called a meat goat. They're boar goats,
Mm-hmm.
and you can. A lot of people eat these goats. The dairy goats, not so much. There's not much meat on these, but the ones we raise are meat goats.
I do like that cheese. You know that goat cheese.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
you can make soap. We have my friend of ours used to have the dairy goats, and she made a lot of the cheese and soap and everything, and it smells really good. But around Easter time and different times like that, a lot of the foreigners they come out to the farm, and they will process the goat on the farm because of some religious deal they do.
Huh.
Yeah. They can't take the blood to their place, but they can leave it at yours.
Yeah,
And then, like my son's farm, he will not let anybody slaughter on his property because his wife doesn't want that to happen.
we're not raising pigs right now, but we used to haul our pigs through the locker. But the guy will come here with his truck and butcher the hog right here on the spot, and it's neat to watch him do it. He's fast at it. He's got trucking hanging up and everything, and
Yeah.
it's all cleaned up. Hi, Jennifer and Donnie. But
My son takes the pigs and the cows to the butcher or has a place at his farm that's not far from his butcher plant.
the Mennonites do ours here in our area. They got a big old butcher shop, and they're really good.
It's like, here's my house guest that I have.
That's what I want to be doing, just laying around, not doing nothing.
I like
Yeah.
that stuff.
That's
You
my
wore-
house guest.
You wore
That's
them all
what
out.
that's what I'm babysitting today.
Sandra, how she already answered that. She still has a headache. She got an ice pack on her neck right now.
It's right here. It's time to take it off and get a new one. But it just helps relieve my sinuses feel like they're about to explode. So between putting it over my eyes, on my neck,
I was wondering
nasal
if you put
spray.
it on your head or anything.
I have no brain to freeze though.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But I'm working on hand applique.
I just watched before I started my live. A lady is making flowers, like it's different yours though, but she is taking and putting them on her jeans or on purses. But she has these they're not toothpicks; they're bigger like chopsticks, and she would take like the thicker thread and go around it, and she had the stem already sewed around it, and but she took the sticks in and put so far apart and went around them sticks, and it made a little poop. She cut that, and then it was really pretty.
But that sounds like crewel, which is another technique of embroidery.
I'd never seen that. I couldn't figure out what she's doing with all the little sticks until she's done. I watched all of it, and it made little flowers on her, stem.
Yeah. It could be a very fine wire she's playing with too.
Mm-hmm.
But I just thought I'd see if my phone works on going up.
We're not going to be on long. I told everybody last night. I know you had to go because you weren't feeling good, but we're only maybe an hour. Johnny and Jennifer's going on at 8:00, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to infringe on anybody else's time. So if I was supposed to do it outside, went out on the tractor and it's muddy and everything out there, and so I was afraid of slipping and dropping my laptop, and then I wouldn't have my laptop.
But
Well,
you got to remember, if it's 8:00 my time, you got a lot of talking to do.
Not 8:00 your time. I only have an hour.
But Randy, it didn't rain here today at all. So yay.
Oh, it didn't rain down there? Oh, it rained hard from about 10:00 to 12. It rained really, really hard. About 2:00, it just missed it. And then Shannon woke up about 3 and it quit. But I went out and drug my driveway a little bit. I got grass in it. And I want to ask Jennifer and Donnie, I got some rock salt left over from the winter. Do you think that would work on my grass?
That's what everybody says to use, rock salt.
Yeah.
I got a whole bag of it. I seen in the garage, so I'm gonna put that out tomorrow.
The only thing I would be worried about is when you get that downpour of rain, that salt's going to go off to the side. If you're not worried about that, then go for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly in the middle because the car path kills the grass. It's just in the center, so it shouldn't go out that far.
But if you get great abundance of rain, it'll leach down into the other.
Lynn says it's 90 and humid there today.
But
high country homestead.
But I'm going to go. But
all right,
because I don't want to cough and keep muting.
We love you. Take care.
It's like I still yak on other things, but it's when it's more understanding.
High country is in Australia.
Oh, that's a time zone and a half. That's morning over there, isn't it?
Yeah, they're a whole lot different time. I think it's probably, I don't know, morning over there.
So I'll be watching, but I won't be up here on the screen. So
all right,
bye everybody.
Bye. Maybe Darlene will come up.
Yeah, Darlene or Lynn, you can come back up again too, or Jennifer.
Oh, Lynn, she was so sweet.
Jennifer's really shy on the camera. I bug her all the time trying to get her to, when they're on their channel, to come on. Yep, it's 10 a.m. over there, Sunday morning. Yeah, that's one thing about the YouTube. I got people from, like her, from Australia. I got people from the UK. Shannon has one really good friend she talks to from Russia. The lady's always talking to her about her goats and stuff, so it's pretty neat.
I think those Spain goats are cute.
They are funny to watch.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's winter in Australia. It's 26 degrees over there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like 70 to 80s over here in the States right now in different places. It's probably in the 90s down where Jennifer prep for Eternity Homestead's at. They're in Alabama.
Today, my granddaughter called. You want to go to the library? I need some books to read. And I said, it's an honor. So we went to the library and got some books.
You know, they put books on tapes now. I can read them.
Yeah. I don't concentrate. If I'm doing something, I can't concentrate on two things. So
When I was a kid, I hated to read. I couldn't read very good.
me too.
Now that I'm getting older, I like to read different things more and stuff. So
History. I love history.
Lynn, you're out of luck. She can't help you. Lynn's trying to get Susan from Australia to give her the lottery numbers for tonight because it's Sunday over there already.
How funny.
If I keep telling everybody, if I ever hit the lottery, I'm going to fly my friends to Las Vegas and we can
Yep.
gamble for a day or two.
Yep. I'll do something. I guess Lynn got her yard mowed last night.
She hasn't said, did you get your yard finished mowed, Lynn? The way it's been raining here, I mowed mine this week already, but if the sun stays out tomorrow, I'm going to have to mow it again. I can't believe the rain we've got this year so far.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's good for the crops, huh?
Yeah, all the fields look good, and our grass and goats are on is really growing. I'm almost going to have to brush hog the fields because they're not eating it down quick enough. Actually, Susan, most people that win the lottery are people who've never played before. They're first timers. They have better odds, they say. Oh, dig my bucket out here. Here's a bucket for the drawing.
Ooh.
Brand new bucket. Shannon tried to steal it to feed goats, but she can have it afterwards.
You gotta watch Shannon all the time.
Because she's working 12-hour days now, she is setting her feed up. She has the main herd, the big girls, we call them, the older ones, are breeding stock in one pen. We got the baby girls in another pen. We got all the boys and the horse in another pen, and then the chickens over. But holy, $221 to tune up your lawnmower?
Oh Lord.
You can buy a lawnmower for that.
Yes.
But she sets her buckets up the feed for all 4 days. She worked 3 days last week. This week she works 4. She works tonight, tomorrow, clear up to Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So she got all of her feed set up in her feed room, and with buckets with lids on it. So it's all right. She weighs all of her feed. She don't just dump feed out for them. She knows how many head they are. She calculates how many pounds of feed they get, and so she's got all that figured out for each group. And then if I feel like doing it, I can go out and dump it in the pens, or her son does it once in a while for her. But we've got troughs and stuff. You watch her. I had a leaf blower that I used to blow the trailers out of my semi. I give it to her and she blows the dirt all out and stuff. Hi, Linda. Linda, I seen something a while ago, and I'm going to tell you right now, I've been called a blockhead before, too. So that quilt will, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Linda showed she's starting a new quilt. It's called a blockhead something. I forget the rest of it. I remember the blockhead, but it's a blockhead quilt or squares. Yeah, Lynn, they was wanting to give you a brand new mower almost.
Sometimes I think they charge women more.
Well, Kathy White that comes over on Rita's is up on all the time. She takes her lawnmower in. She got a rider, I think, though, and has it tuned up. And they didn't even do half the job. She was saying the other day, they didn't put a new belt on it. It broke right after she got it back, and they went ahead and come and took it back after she complained and did a new one. But it's ideal. You send it in there to have it checked out, and the first time you use it, it breaks. Hey, Michael, welcome back. Michael, one of these weekends, you're going to have to come up and show some of your paintings or your garden stuff on here.
Ooh.
Michael is a very good artist at painting stuff. He's got one of, because we're in Missouri here. He's got one of Mark Twain.
Ooh.
Oh man, it's a beautiful painting.
Bet it is.
Yep. No, yeah, it's Michael. His wife's name's Bobby, Lynn. They live over in North Carolina. I never got to stop and meet them. I always wanted to, but our times never did connect. So, Jennifer, are you coming up with Donnie tonight, or are you just going to be in the background again? I'm trying to watch chat a little bit. I tried something tonight here. I got the YouTube and I connected to Facebook. So I'm trying to see if I'm watching on my phone the comments and trying to see if I get anybody come over from the Facebook side.
Mm-hmm. Good idea.
Oh, you watch some of Michael's garden? He's very smart with gardens, and he's a chicken guru. Like I said last night, he's wrote a book on chickens and stuff, and so if you want to know anything about different plants or anything like that, that's the guy to go.
My granddaughter across the street raises chickens, and she just as liable to be carrying them as not. She'll go out there and bend over, do something, and they'll jump on her back, and they just love her.
I watch videos of animals all the time. There's people walking around with a chicken on their shoulder or in a car seat, taking them places.
One day she goes, "Here, hold this, Grandma." She gave me this wet towel, and I looked in it, had chicken in it. I said, "Oh, thank you." Well, she was dirty.
Michael does lives every once in a while. I don't think he does a regular one, but he does a live once in a while. You guys can go and watch.
Well, yeah.
I like watching him paint.
Ooh, he shows you
He
how.
actually makes little ornaments or some stuff too. Paints on them at Christmas time and stuff. Makes different ornaments.
That's cool. Put his channel up there so we can join it.
Yeah, I dropped it last night. I'll drop it again here. Hey, Donnie. Yeah, I like everybody. Everybody has different tastes on seeing things,
Mm-hmm.
but I would like everybody to go to somebody's channel and check them out.
I do. You never
You
know.
know,
That's how I found Sandra.
you might be something you might like, and stay.
Yeah.
But at least give them a minute or two of your time, 'cause
I like to support people.
you should have skipped over Sandra, though.
Hmm. I grabbed onto her. I think she's awesome.
I don't remember how Sandra and I met. I mean, we've been friends a long time. Like I said last night, she used to come on. It was, 3 or 4 years ago when I was driving down the road, she would come up
Oh wow.
and, we'd talk going down the road. She'd be working and stuff. We spent a lot of time, together on the road.
Do we
Susan
notice
tried setting
podcasts?
up Facebook page, run into with my YouTube channel, but
Hmm.
oh, Susan, you got a channel? Here, let me drop your LinkedIn too. Some people don't have channels, so
I don't.
oh,
I screwed up.
Susan's got. She lives in the country too. By the videos here, I'm subscribing back, Susan, just now.
Uh-huh.
But she's out. Got pictures of raking hay and stuff. So I don't like Facebook that much either, Susan. But the only reason I have it, a lot of us that are in here, we use Facebook and we message each other.
Yeah,
We use a messenger a lot.
I like
So,
that.
Sandra and them, they, message all the time doing things back and forth with some of her friends and when they're sewing together. But that's why I have it, because a lot of the ladies will contact me or ask me questions, or I try to help them, and we can talk to each other back and forth or send pictures back and forth. So that's why I have it. Susan's got 2 more subscribers now.
Ooh.
I don't have my Facebook added to my YouTube. They're 2 separate accounts. But when this free stream deal I'm doing here, it gives me the option to click both of them. I think Gayla can see it on the top right corner up there by the top. It shows the Facebook icon and the YouTube icon. I don't think you can't see it on the phone though, or on any other device. But
I can't see it. I'm on my phone.
oh, it doesn't show it up on yours either.
I'm afraid to touch anything.
Yeah,
I
yeah. That's
just
with me. I was playing over here on the right side. It's got design, caption 99, and QR codes, music, notes, and chat. And before I came live, I was hitting the music deal, and it's actually on. I can play music in the background.
uh-huh.
I can't turn it off, but I muted it. I can't figure out how to turn it off now.
I know. I just now brought up the messages. I couldn't see it a while ago, and I thought, well, I'll just touch this.
No, Lynn, you can text too. I got both on my phone. Hi, Loretta. But I don't mind. That's why I got the text. But some people don't text, but they got the messenger. So whichever is convenient for you. That's why I have all of them, so everybody can get a hold of me. Because I'm always putting my phone number out there so people can text me too.
Kind of neat to talk to people all over the world.
We all are, Susan, we're all learning. I've been doing it for over 4 years, but I'm still learning different things. There's a channel on right now. It's called Devil Dog. But Ralph Webb's Web I talked about last night. He's a very smart individual with electronic stuff, and they're doing showing people stuff on his channel right now. We're starting at 7 o'clock also, but they're actually showing different things, technical stuff.
I watched this one guy. I can't think of his name now, but he hikes And he gives you safety tips, and he's so interesting.
Oh, you don't have very good reception where you're at, Susan? Sandra, the lady who was just up here, she lives out in the West Coast and she has bad internet.
When she has internet, yeah.
Yeah, Devil Dog is a friend of mine. I met Devil Dog a couple years ago, him and his wife, Jamie. But Devil Dog actually was helped me set my channel up, showing me different things. I've learned a lot from him. But
Wow.
Ralph shows Devil Dog how to do it. He's the one that knows all of it.
I know nothing.
Let me see if I can find Eddie's channel here. I spelled it wrong or something. Just got a notification. Jennifer and Donnie's going live here shortly. If you get your bells turned on, it gives you like 30 minutes.
Boy, it's sure getting windy here. Can you see our trees?
Oh, yeah.
Big old wind came up.
There's Eddie's channel. So, Sergeant Schultz.
I know nothing.
I guess I was going to work on this quilt behind me. Lynn, she's in Missouri. She's south of me. Lynn's asking where you're at, Gayla.
Oh, I see it. Can't. Yes. I don't know if you know where Lake of the Ozarks, Osage Beach. We're halfway between Kansas City and St. Louis. So,
Me and my brother was buying some property at Osage Beach years and years ago.
mm-hmm.
It wasn't developed. It was on top of one of the mountains. There wasn't even
Ooh.
hardly a road up there. They were selling lots, and we went down a couple times, and it was just going to cost us too much money after we bought it,
Yeah.
and it was, too hard to get to. It was going to cost too much to even put a cabin on it. Sorry, guys, I'm not doing my job dropping channels.
I got on Lynn's last night.
Here, let me go back. Here at 8 o'clock, Prep Fraternity is going live for 10 minutes. So,
Okay.
there's Donnie's channel. So, you do good, Lynn, for just learning how to do this stuff.
Oh, I know. I thought she was so good last night.
Yep, she's doing a great job. She's not all shaky with the camera. Some people, move around and make you dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
She, when she's showing stuff, she's doing really good at it. You don't thank me, Jennifer. That's what I'm here for. But guys, I don't have much to say here tonight, so I'm gonna cut this one a little short.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go in the living room back in there. The chair gets uncomfortable in here. I got a cushion when it's an office chair. And I got a metal chair. I got a big cushion on. I can sit on it better than I can this office chair. It's not quite wide enough for my big butt, so it rubs on my legs and it hurts.
Well, I'm glad you come on tonight, and I'm glad I was able to talk with
Yep.
everybody.
Now you know how, and you can come up now. And
Woohoo.
I might do some during the week, a short deal or something.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to keep a schedule of Friday and Saturday night, guys.
I like that. There's never anything to do on Fridays.
But maybe next Saturday night, well, instead of early, I was going to go outside. I did it early tonight because I want to do it in the garden. But with the mud and rain, I didn't want to go out there. Oh no, we're being stalked now. My wife is in here now. She's supposed to be working.
Uh-oh.
Shannon, I went out to give the boys hay, and they got hay already. After you left, I did my dishes, and I went out to give hay, and they had hay already. So I don't know if Robert did it or not.
Hi, Shannon.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sulking.
Stalking, I think she meant.
Talking. Oh, I think you misspelled it, or did
Well,
she?
maybe she's not stalking either.
Yeah, I never know when somebody's watching.
Uh-huh.
Well, I was going to do it, but it was pouring down rain, so I wasn't going to waste the hay and stick it out there when it's pouring down rain. Yeah, she's at work, Lynn. I got the house to myself, just me and the cat.
I learned from Sandra that you call a part of a hay barrel a leaf of hay.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or flake.
flake.
Yeah, you don't usually misspell something. That's why it confused me. Well, I wasn't going to go out and get soaking wet. It was pouring down rain when Robert left. So I moved the tractor. If you look at the camera, I worked on your driveway, so don't get mad. She hates it when I move the rocks around. She says I make mud holes.
Oh my God.
Randy has. Yeah, if somebody else wants to come up here, we got a few more minutes. That link is pinned at the top. Well, it was cold rain. I didn't want it, it wasn't that warm a rain. I didn't make mud. Look at the camera. I did a really good job on it. Actually, I can show you.
What do you want? What do you want?
See there? I smoothed it all out. There's no holes.
Bob, what is that down there? Is that a vole or that little? It's not a squirrel.
Oh, that's that baby
Groundhog.
groundhog.
Get the baby groundhog.
And he's real scary. He was there earlier today.
Well, I'm gonna let you go. And you have a wonderful weekend.
All right, you too, Gayla. Thanks for coming up.
All right. Bye
I'm gonna
bye.
show these blocks one more time, and then I'm gonna get off here too, guys.
Okay.
The water runs into the barn because the barn is lower than the driveway, and I've tried to dig that out where it will run away. But we just need to build up the deal. But here's the block I got in the mail today. One of them. And here's the other one. I got to figure out because she sent it for that quilt behind me. So I might not be putting my flag in there. So I was going to put my flag with these last night. But I think I'm going to put one of these blocks with this that Lynn did and somebody else, I forget who it was. I think I'll put that other block in that row instead of mine. Betty, what are you doing? Hey, get out of there. She went in under my desk, over top of the bucket, and she back in there behind. Yeah, I thought there's pretty blocks too. I think I got, or no, it's on one of the other quilts. This design here, I think somebody did one like that on one of the other quilts. There's none like that on the wall right now. All of them are all different. Yeah, she's helped me. She went under. I got a box. I need to do a video, guys. If you guys like, her name is Deborah Monroe, I think, Morrow. But I got the quilt that we're getting donations for, a box and a bucket under there, and she climbed in there, back in there somewhere. She she's named because Shannon called her because she got Betty Davis eyes. No, yours not going on the back. Yours is going on the front. It's going to go. Let me move my big butt over and I'll show you. Yours is going. I'm not going to do it as long because it doesn't line up. So this panel, I'm going to shorten it across here. I'm going to do a row across there, and yours is going to go in here somewhere. So that way it's about the same size all the way around. It's going to have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks by 5 blocks. Same size all the way around. Oh, Susan, my eyes are bad too. You knew in here. I got diabetes, and I used to drive a truck. In December, I got really high, and my eyes. I got these are from Dollar General, but I went and got glasses, but I can't see the. Sitting this far back, I can't see the chat with them, so I don't wear them much. But what time is it? Yeah, guys, I hate to cut this off here, but yeah, she is evil. She chases Shannon, grabs her legs, and bites her all the time. She doesn't do that much to me, but she does to Shannon. But guys, if you would go over and give Donnie and Jennifer some love for 10 minutes. Or Devil Dog, I dropped his link there a while ago. Oh, look who's late to the party. Hi, Glenda. I got some more blocks today, Glenda. We drop. Glenda does a deal every Saturday too, guys. Talking, but she also does the one on talk about it Tuesday. So she's one of my Air Force friends. Her husband was in the Air Force. So I'll drop her link here. But let me drop Jennifer's and Donnie's again really quick here. That's where I'll be here in just a second. But yep, go Big Blue. Linda does a lot of videos with her chickens. All of her chickens are named and everything. So if you guys like watching somebody with chickens, go over and check her out. Yep, it sucks really bad. I'm getting better. I can't walk very far, but I have been doing a lot more and getting around and stuff. So my numbers are down this week so far. So it's getting better. I'm not back where I can do a lot yet, but I'm trying. I know you're crazy. I don't know about a chicken lady. I like your chicken coop. You guys have to go over and check Linda's chicken coop out. She's got a really nice chicken coop. But guys, I'm gonna get off here. We got 15 minutes for Donnie and Jennifer come on. So everybody have a good evening. I'll see you probably next Friday night. Thanks everybody.